We'll go cleaver in hand, and with that, good evening everybody, and welcome to hour 25 of our Minecraft Revelation Survival server. And let me just close that notification telling me myself that I've gone live, which is obviously true. This is the magnificent contraption that we made last night, a pulverizer, to make our very first, I'm so proud of myself, basic plating for nuclear craft. We'll actually make one of those blocks, hopefully, in this episode. But I've been reliably informed by Hazard, or Jester F2, whatever we want to call him, whatever name he's going by, that he's done some pretty cool stuff. And I'm just going to fire up some music here for us to listen to. Oh, Gibbon98. I've got something to show you when you're online. I've been reliably informed that Jester has been busy and that there's stuff to check out. This all looks pretty normal. As I remember it. It's also as I remember it. What am I looking for here, Hazard?
Do you go out on the front deck thing? And then go left.
No, let's have a look. Oh, there's a gate. Oh, look, it's a swimming pool. Oh, I like it.
And then go in front of the stairwell and take the trapdoor.
Front of the stairwell and take the trapdoor. Ooh. It's like an aquarium down here.
Yep.
I like it. Yep. Very cool. Very, very cool. Well done. I like it a lot.
Thank you.
Okay, so nothing much has changed here in the last few episodes. We've still got our power station here that we're working on. But what we're looking to build is a whole bunch of reactor plate. So we built a pulverizer in the last episode. That allows us to make some graphite powder. Which is that. Graphite dust, I should say. Put this stuff in the in there for now. So oh, that's right. We found out late last night, didn't we, that we were going to have to make some steel. How do we make that reactor casing? Graphite ingot. This one that we want. So we've got the basic plating, but the tough, to make the tough alloy is ferroboron alloy, which unfortunately is a steel ingot. Which means we need pulverized charcoal, induction smelter. So we should be able to make that pretty easy. We throw some charcoal in there, and that'll make some pulverized charcoal. There we go. But what we need is an induction smelter. How difficult is that? A machine frame. Invar ingot. Invar blend. Iron dust. And nickel. So, I should have some nickel. There we go. Can we make a nickel? Some molten nickel? That's taking a long time, isn't it? And do we have another piece of flux? Or did I use all 6 pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did. I think it was pretty easy to make though. Lead. Am I prepared earlier? Oh. There we go. Knew I could do that somehow. Acacia. I'm here now. Good, that's good, Gibbon, because I have something to show you. In recognition of your efforts the other night and helping me get some stuff, this building is henceforth been identified as the Gibbon 98 building. You can thank Jester for that one. I thought that was a cool thing for him to do. All right, did that?
He earned it.
Yeah, I did create molten nickel. So we'll just put. Let's put some more nickel in there. Ah, you're welcome. Doi tashimashite. So... nickel takes a long time for it to break down, doesn't it? Oh, I got flux stuck. An induction smelter. Bucket, that's fine. To make this is just tin gear. That's right. Alright, so I'm not carrying enough wood. Oh, I wonder if I can use rubber for that. to. I mean, rubber's useless for this kind of thing. Really not carrying any blocks, am I? No. No, I'm not. This is most unfortunate.
You're blocked.
Yes, I got blocked. That is the correct way to say that. Definitely for sure. Some useless wood that I'm not going to use for anything else. I'm actually pretty much all cleared out of useless wood.
I just grabbed a bunch of dark oak if you want to use that.
Yeah, I think I might just use dark oak. I have less immediate need for the dark oak. Oh, you scared the crap out of me. For conduits, let's just use Ender IO ones because their item conduit power, power conduit and redstone one, not that you need it, can be in a single block, so using a single side of a block machine. Okay.
There's a bunch of dark oak in that crate again.
Oh, thank you. It must have a... How would that be identified, I wonder? Oh, anyway, we'll get back to that. I just want to get this thing, I want to get this thing built up. The induction smelter. So I can make stuff. So Invar blend. Oh, before I do that, my goodness, I still suck at this part. What do we want to get? What do we want to just move for now? Put that in there. Put that in there. Oh, that's okay. No worries. We'll make do with what we've got. So I've got the gear that we need. Alright, so we've got that. Am I not carrying tin ingot? That for starters. Oh, I'm not carrying any tin ingot. I've got tin ore though. Hey Wolf, how are you, man? Welcome to the stream. I don't know what it is I just grabbed there. It was certainly something. Awesome, so we'll get this nickel ingot. Okay. I'm very good, thank you, Wolf. No complaints from my side. Just showing off my epic not able to properly construct things skills. I mean, to be fair, it's a tough skill to learn, and I've mastered it. I am all over it. Alright, we're gonna need that for the Invar blend, I think. That's good. I think I have some tin. Oh, I've got plenty of tin. Make 4 tin ingot. Really should consolidate this into one room, but anyway. I don't know if the induction smelter doubles our ores, so probably not. So to make tin gear, grab that, thank you very much. Then glass and iron ingot, make that. Thank you very much. The bucket, don't need to make that, that's fine. So the invar. Invar is made from Invar blend, which is crushed iron and pulverized nickel. I assume we can put them straight into the pulverizer, and that is what we'll get. Although I wonder if they have, whether we can put the ingot in there. Yeah, it looks like we can. You combine that. Oh no, it's not the same. Silly boy, silly boy. Wrench in there. We will use that copper ingot in the not too distant future. That's pulverized iron. We actually need more. Oops. I see you're still walking from house to house. That's just making a viaduct system. If you don't what you are, you will be in surprise and fun. Oh, viaduct. The hell's out there? Must be a skeleton. Well, what's up, buddy? Now you're dead again. Viaduct. I want to know what that is.
Sounds good.
Viaduct. Nope, not a ducty. That's not how that's spelled. Viaduct. Hold shift for details. Transfers players. Whoosh. How do I make one of them? An untreated viaduct. Hardened glass. And bronze ingot. And the viaduct is a normal viaduct with a fluid transposer. That doesn't seem like that's difficult to make. Though I might struggle for bronze. Like that though, it does sound good. Gonna grab some iron. Really fun and useful. You've got me interested, you got me intrigued. I might have a look at it offline and yeah, and work something and work out how I could do that. Now I think this is a doubler. If we put the iron in the pulverizer, I think it doubles it. And then you could put that in the induction smelter, and so that would actually mean we could stop using, yeah, there we go. And pulverize, oh, we get nickel out of that. Well now. That's a cool thing. And I'm out of space again. Like full, damn full. So the fluid transports me, that thing on the right will show me what it needs to be. Oh, Zephyrium Erothium. Universal fuel cell. Magnum crucible. Erothium dust. Sand. Niter. And blitz powder. Bee produce. Oh, that's cool. There's definitely some cool stuff to get into there. I do want to build this thing though, so I can set up machines and not rely on this thing. Although this, I mean, it's not like it's doing a bad job, but so I keep getting distracted here. So an induction smelter. So the Invar ingot comes from an Invar blend, which is 2 parts iron, 1 part nickel. Invar blend. There we go. Kind of hard to make, but not really. When you make a big system of it, you are going to be in love. Yeah, I definitely want to do it. So what I'll do is I'll do the reactor. And then, yeah, I'd love to make one of those things to be able to move around really quickly. That is cool. What am I doing here? I want to smelt this. Graphite. I just keep accumulating garbage here. Let's just put that stuff in there. More graphite. Invar blend. Guess we only need to do 2 of those for now. And ingot. There we go. Wrong one. That one. Invar that. So I've got that. So I just need a couple of copper gears now. Just an iron ingot and some copper. Oh, I'm out of copper. I've only got 2 there, don't I? Do I have any more copper? Not there. You know, I was going back and looking at the first video, like the first video in this series when I first found this area and I was the only one on the server. It was a, yeah, it was cool. Cool to see where it all started. I mean, it's not like we've come along in leaps and bounds, but it was still cool to see. There's some copper. You're right though, I do waste so much time moving between different areas here. I should consolidate my, really actually I should consolidate these into down there. At least. But that would be too smart for me. Oh, actually, no, let's not do that because that's going to be a waste. What we'll do is we'll create. We'll double our ores by putting them in there. And how much? Had to fix that today, and I didn't. But that's just me being lazy. Good. So, well, I mean, we need 8 of those, and I've got 2, so I just need 6 of them. We're almost there. Go. Probably faster to just go overland. How many of you are on the server? 3, 4, 5 of us. 5 of us have been on here. Go. That will make our ingots for us. Probably put that in there. Don't need Invar blend, an extra one. We've got a bucket there that we can use. We don't need that right now because it turns out we get nickel from that. There's a skeleton head, which we don't need. All mail, or is there a grill? No, there's no grill. No need of a grill right now. If I was to choose a grill to come onto the server, it would be a George Foreman for sure.
Knock out the fat.
That's right. Knock out the fat. Let's see your gold. I wish I had that much gold. Makes me sad that I'm poor. Alright. Cool. Oh. Oh, there's the iron. Right. Ow. I fell down the stairs. I think I should eat something. What have I got? I'll leave the steaks at the carrot. Oh, we'll put that to good use, I'm sure. Let's throw one of those in there. But I only need 2 more ingots at this point. Actually, I will put it all in there. Bugger it. Why not? You are asking if there's a girl. Luce is a bit questionable sometimes, but I think he's biologically male. So the rest of us are all definitely male. It'd be good if there was a girl on the server. I'll try and chat her up and stuff. See if it works better for me in game than it does in real life. Spoiler. Spoilers, it doesn't. Let's go smelt this. So once we've got this induction smelter, of course, we'll be able to smelt stuff up there, and that will make our life a little bit better. There we go. So we need 2 of these. And do I already have one? No, used it. I mean, I can try to. Yeah. Trying is all I can do. And closely followed by failing. Such are the days of our lives. Alright, copper gear, there we go. So now all I need is this thing. Gold ingot and a bit of redstone. I'm pretty sure I've got that sorted out. I have a gold ingot up here. There we go. Thank you very much. Alright, so we should have everything that we need, yeah? For an induction smelter, huzzah! Look at that. We have moved up in the world. Let's grab those on the way through. No more smelting ores like that. Now we can, in the Tinker's construct smelter. Now we can use this powered thingamajig to do stuff. Are you using the plus button? Yeah, I know, man. I know. I learn. I'm like a child. You teach me something and I learn how to do it. I feel very special. So we have the induction smelter. To get back to reactor casing requires tough alloy. Lithium we've got access to. Ferroboron we don't. Boron we do. Steel we do not. We make steel in the induction smelter with iron and pulverized charcoal. Pulverized charcoal. Pulverized iron, some pulverized nickel. We can put this in here and make our ingots out of it. Oh, maybe you can only create alloys. Blech. That sucks, doesn't it? What else we got? Smelter. Smelts alloys and metals. Yeah, that's what it should do. I don't understand. As RF. Well, who cares about that then? We'll work that out later. We can't just smelt normal stuff in there. Though I figured we probably should have been able to, but anyway. That will make some ingots for us. Learn how to spell. There we go. So we also need some boron ingot. Just gonna borrow thorium. There's boron. Why am I making the reactor? Because I can. For power. For lots of power. Power that can be used by the whole village. If you think there's something else I should be working on, then I'm quite open to ideas. But I kind of wanted some power here that everybody could and all that stuff is made in an alloy smelter, which I don't think you have. Yeah, I think that's what this thing can be used for, though, if you can combine two things together. And no, I don't have an alloy smelter. Steel, boron ingot. So what we'll do is we'll break down boron. Would have said in a JEI. So iron and pulverized charcoal in the induction smelter will make a steel ingot, apparently. Oh, right, you mean here where I need the alloy furnace. To to actually combine them. Yeah, you're right, I do need that. Manufactory. Basic plating. Oh yeah, what's all this stuff? Lead. Copper solenoid. Oh, that's easy enough to make. Manufactory piston, lead, and 4 copper solenoids. Ore and dust. It's not that easy. Yeah, I'm sure it's not. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of, yeah, the reason I'm going for the reactor is that, you know, it's giving me something to build. But I'm beginning to feel like the best way to do the reactor is to sit down in one go rather than doing this in like hour-long bite-sized chunks. I'm getting easily distracted from it. And I haven't got a plan laid out for it. So that's yeah. I'm all conflicted now. I'm all conflicted about what we should be doing. We can certainly put some boron in here. Make some boron ingots, which we're going to need. Is there solar panels? Yes. Yes, there is. Not those ones. You want the nuclear craft solar panel. There's two. There's the industrial craft 2. There's the nuclear craft 1. So the nuclear craft is crushed quartz, graphite dust, lapis lazuli, a weighted pressure plate. That's just 2 bits of iron ingot, and copper solenoid. And how much I say it created? It creates 5 RF per tick, constantly during daytime. I could make a whole bunch of those and store them in a battery. I don't want crystal flux. Where's the RF battery? That's EU. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Although, I'd have to work out where I'm going to bloody put them. I assume that they'd actually have to be in contact with something. I could put them up here. Thermal has battery storage. Yeah. Theoretically, I could put them all along here. That's got it. That's and what I'd want is the ability to put them all into a battery. I mean, because the other thing is I can make more of these steel dynamos as well with this. The only problem, of course, with those is they require fuel to power the dynamo, which currently we're using. So a solar panel, but I'd really want storage, RF storage. Is it? It's a back box, isn't it? Oh no, that's EU. Put them instead of the wood. That's perfect. It would look pretty and useful. Yeah. So thermal has battery storage. It's called a battery though. I'm at thermal. My goodness, you're way too good at this game, Gibbon. Way too good. So this is cache, retriever, flux capacitor. That should be in the DeLorean, of course. Strong Vox. That sounds cool. There's some cool looking stuff in this mod. Must have been pretty early on, yeah. Flux duct. Servo. Page 2. Reservoir. Okay, so that's for liquid. Stores redstone flux. There we go. Cool. So a flux capacitor stores redstone flux, can recharge equipment. And you make one of those. It's just copper, lead. You need the block. Page 1, third one. Page 1, bottom third one. You mean it's one of these? Furnace, sawmill. Go to page 2. An energy cell. Is this what you mean? An energy cell. Stores a large amount of redstone flux. How much is that to make? Yeah, this one, the energy cell. So that is a redstone. That's easy. That's easy. That's electrum. Oh, I've made that before. This is a lead gear and glass. I have lead. I'm pretty sure a lead gear is iron ingot surrounded by lead. Should be able to do that pretty easy. Alright, well let's do that. Let's because we can create those pretty easy. We can just put a battery down here that will actually just retrieve, and then we can start storing some power, and then we can start building some solar panels. So what is it actually called? An energy cell. That's what we'll do. Cool beans. An energy cell frame. We do need to make one of those. Missing items. What am I missing? Oh. Let's grab one of those. What am I missing? Glass. Am I out of glass? Ah. Yeah. Trust me, I will turn those off. I promise. I was really bad at remembering to do things, as people who have known me for a long time will attest. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't know that. That's I just keep learning all these new things from you. You've clearly put some hours into this game. Need a conveyor belt that I can just stand on. It will drag me up here. Dun, 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 dun. Well, we made some boron. I'm sure we'll find a use for that somewhere down the line. And let's throw some sand in that. Need 2 more bits of glass. Actually, because I'm really impatient, let's do that. Yoink. And yoink. There we go. And then to make it, we need some... Well, we're going to have to do this. It's going to be the hard bit. Electrum. Electrum grit. An electrum blend is gold, dust, and silver. Cool. So that's some gold. I'll take some silver with me. Need fire ducts. Yep, yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Let me build a whole bunch of solar panels for power so I can make some better versions of these kinds of things to speed up my production capability. And yeah, we'll do it. We'll make viaducts. Sure. Very shizzle. Actually, I might take that out of there because there's a possibility that this will be like the oh, silly boy. Don't need that. Where's the boron? Don't need that. And let's grab that. How much did I need? I only need one. Well, that's right. I've got enough already. Let's rub a bit of silver in there. Pulverized silver. Electrum blend. There we go. I should put pressure plates at the doors as well. Da-da-da. All right, there's one. And then I think it was redstone, yeah? Oh, bit of lag. And a block of redstone. Just need some more redstone. There we go. Oh, in fact, there's one I prepared earlier. Leave that there, because I might need to carry that. Take one of those. And hey presto. An energy cell. Alright, let's go down. In fact, we'll wander across the road. Well, it's night time. Don't want to get a creeper onto us and blow half our stuff up again. Hence why this tunnel exists in the first place, defeating the purpose. So what we'll do is I'll put that there.
Oh, I'm gonna head off.
No worries. Good talking to you again. I'm sure.
Yes.
I'm sure we will meet again.
Yeah. See you later, stream.
Say goodbye. Say goodbye, Hazard, everybody. Bye, Hazard. There you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
See ya.
No worries. Catch ya. Just you break on one of the wires and put the cell
from your channel.
instead of it, so it's like a buffer. Oh, I like that actually. It's a good idea. What if what we do is that. Now I've got to bloody get that back now. Rather than break, because I think it'll lose its power if I break it. There we go. How am I supposed to get that back now? Oh, I think I got it. Yeah, there we go. Answer my own stupid question. Put that in there. So there we go. It's a buffer now. Ah, Christmas sock. How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. All right, so there we go. It's slowly filling up. We're the old Still Dynamo's is struggling to keep up. That's okay. So that's good. That's going to give us these things. Although I don't know if I'm going to bloody use this induction smelter, if we're honest. But you're right. That's so that's now acting as a buffer. And it's slowly filling up. 2 million RF. That's gonna hold us over for a while. So now let's have a look at solar panel. What are we going to do to make one of those bad boys? Solar panel from Nuclear Craft. That solar panel from Industrial Craft. I don't know how much that creates. Maybe we'll do this one instead. From Nuclear. Seems pretty easy. So it's graphite dust, crushed quartz, pressure plate, copper solenoid. Make the one from Nuclear. Yeah. I think that's the way to go. So first of all, if I make, how many did you say before I should make? I think you said if I made like 20 of them, yeah? Excuse me while I scroll back through the chat. 40 of them. Yeah, cool. So if we plan to make 40 of them, what we need is I'm just going to take some. I'm going to do the old-fashioned thing here and take some notes. I do have a notepad here somewhere. This will do. So that would mean I need 80 copper solenoid. Um, 120 weighted pressure plate. Uh, 40 lapis. I think we've got 40 lapis to go around. 80 graphite dust. And 40 crushed quartz. That means that for the 80 solenoid, we need someone's going mining, I think. In fact, I don't think, I knew. And 160 iron ingot. That's 160 copper ore and 80 iron ore, and also 120 weighted pressure plates is 240 iron ingot. Well, I'm going to drain this world of iron, which is 120 iron ore, which means a combined 200 iron ore. Cool. Well, that's going to be a significant mining run for us to start accruing those things. But it's not bad for us. We can... What do we need to start? We can certainly make a couple of them, I think. We have some graphite dust. Well, sorry, we don't have graphite dust. We have got graphite ingot. Do have one graphite we We need 80 graphite dust, but we can at least make some. We can put that into the pulverizer. That's 2 per, 1 per, 1 per. 3 per and 2 per. So copper solenoid is copper and iron. So whilst that's crushing up those, it is daytime out here, so we can risk it for the biscuit and wander outside. Wander over here. That. We'll throw some copper in here, copper in there, copper in there, copper in there. Make some copper ingot. We have some iron ingot, so the solenoid should be just oh, so it makes 2. Oh, that's good. I should have actually checked that first, shouldn't I? Let's make 4 of them. Where's our lapis? Probably not here or in here. Get in the door. Get in a robot, Shinji. There we go. Lapis. Yeah, we've got plenty of lapis to go around. That's okay. What else do we need? Solenoid, weighted pressure plates. So we've got... yeah, we'll pick those up. What are we going to throw into the thing? Buckets and pulverized silver. That'll do. Give me my ingot. So we have the weighted pressure plate, we have the lapis, the graphite dust, and the crushed quartz. Maybe we can use nether quartz. I'll have a look. Yeah, we use nether quartz. That's cool. Go. I have 2 for now. So that would mean that solid, not that one. That one. So we've made 1. That's cool. Oh, it's one of those guys. Got him, yes, gone. Up in that. What's that we got of him? Sulfur, right. Oh, do I not have a normal axe on me? No. Oh, I do. There we go. We go like here. Oh, that was a good idea. Well done, Matt. Nailed that one. Do. It's full already, seemingly. I do have in my backpack 5 of these. Assuming I'm gonna need more, and also assume that it would probably be smarter for me to get some better stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Actually, I really need to make some more of those. So it doesn't matter. I'm going to need a lot more of them. What am I missing? Oh. This will do for now. Let's get up here. I went too high. Flew too close to the sun. So if we go... Ah, bloody torches there. Get out of there, torch. We'll, put you there for now. Theoretically, that should be working now, yeah? As long as the sun's up, which it is. Have a look. Yeah, well done, Matt. So yeah, that'll stay at 5 because it's feeding back into the grid, like all good solar panels should. No worries, Gibbon. Alright, so we'll grab that. So what I really need to do is hit the mine. And get some more iron. I need iron and copper. Get rid of this additional stuff I've picked up. Sticks, we don't need those. Don't need those, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Take that. Don't need that. So we'll take the buckets and the arrows and the stake. Go. I'll put that in there, and the rest of the stuff we'll take. I think I'm carrying some cobalt. I am. I should be really carrying some iron as well. Yep. There we go. Quickly eat a carrot. And what we need is copper and iron. Now we don't have any of that here because we've cleared this out. So we'll just realized that we wasted a lot of time on that on looking for lead and all that kind of thing to start looking at the reactor, but yeah, maybe the solar panels are a better way to go anyway, merely because I run less chance of actually destroying the entire area and turning it into a crater. Because that's definitely a possibility. Just go through here. Oh, look at that. It was a good idea in the end. I'll have that iron, thank you very much. Have some more here. There we go. So I think I wrote down how much I need. I would need 200 iron ore. Look at that, we're 10% of the way there. Another 1% of the way there. And remember, everybody, keep your eye out for some copper. Look at that, iron. Oh, I'm out of torches. Oh, silly boy didn't bring coal. Oh, where in the world am I gonna find more of that? That was out of just that stack. There we go. There's lava there lighting it up, but still. But lithium. I've come across that before. I don't really want to go any further because I know there's lava there. We're at now 54. Not much in terms of copper though, is there? Maybe it's another one of those things like when I was looking for tin yesterday, and it turns out that tin is mainly found up high. Maybe copper is the same. It is definitely a distinct possibility. Wow, look at all this iron. Nearly halfway to our iron target already. Carrot, just for laughs. Improve our eyesight. And you can do it. There we go. All right. More iron or copper here. Considering I found no copper at all thus far, I'm going to say copper unlikely. Iron's certainly a possibility. Oh, there's a bit. Just one bit though, a bit. Really done a pretty good job of gutting this place. Life into my hands there. Let's make sure I don't do that again. Do. Actually, we'll keep that out. Move those. That. We'll open up the trash can, and we'll go that, all into the trash. Oh, geez. It's a different coloured creeper, is it? I know he's normal. Ahem. He just looked dark in the light. I thought he was a special one I hadn't seen before. Catalyzing gland, whatever the hell that is. Clearly something creeper related. I was going to say we must be nearly at the end of this. How much we got now? 128, 156. So we know we need a 200, 156. We don't need that much more. Another stack and we'll be there. Areas like this will help, of course. And here's our elevator, so... 128, 176. We're close. I wonder if there's any more down low. Probably watch where I'm going. Wouldn't be a bad idea. There's not much going on down here. I haven't, you know, I clearly haven't gutted this part out yet. Anyway, we've gone for an hour and 18 minutes now, so we might call this. What we'll do is we'll throw our iron into the pulverizer. We'll throw some of our iron into the pulverizer. To clearly pulverize. And what we'll do is we'll leave it there. So thanks everybody who tuned in. Sorry if you're not back, Gibbon98. It's getting pretty late and I've got to go to bed because, you know, I've got to work and stuff tomorrow. So thanks to everybody who tuned in and participated. It's been a pleasure as always. And yeah, we'll talk to you again soon. Take care.